G'day folks, welcome to another episode of Stuff and Such. Today we're going to do another crossbow target. In the last video I showed how to make this one here. It's a one of those foam tile targets where they interlock together. You may have seen that video. It's pretty straightforward. You stack it together and then tape it up with duct tape. And it works alright, but I found an even better method for making a crossbow target. So the first thing you want to do when you start making this target is you want to subscribe to the channel, because there's nothing better to do. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go up to your dirty laundry hamper when your wife's not looking and steal all your dirty clothes from the laundry. And once you do that, you run outside and you now have the fixings to make one of the best crossbow targets you can find. So in here I have an old rag bag full of rags, obviously. Doesn't really matter the color, or apparently if there's a shoe or whatnot, because it still works just as well. I figure the denser materials will stop stuff better. So basically I got this bag just to prove the theory. The thing is with a bag is that if you see if I can kind of get my point across here, is the cross section between the edge of the bag versus the thickness of the bag. On the edges it's a lot thinner because the circle, you know, when you look at a circle, round circle, that the edges are thinner and thus making your target actually smaller. For example, if you draw a square, like squaring a circle, you kind of get what I'm trying to say maybe, is that your target's actually smaller than it looks, and if you just miss, you might just blow through the target. So what I'm doing now that I proved the theory is I'll discard the ladies' high heels, because that's probably not the best. And I went out and I bought a couple of these $5 laundry baskets. So what you do is you put that in the laundry room. The missus fills it all up with dirty clothes. You go scoop it and she'll never know that she's missing a laundry basket. Basically then you just fill her up with laundry junk and such. Little blouses and maybe some bathing suits and whatever else you might find. And you just basically jam her packed. Now you probably don't want stuff with hard fittings on it. So ladies' purses, you just cut them junky accessories off for using for fishing tackle later on. You pitch it over there. Oh, look at that, stacks in there just peachy. And as you can see, that one's already taken a broadhead. Worked just dandy. And you want to make sure you get them corners stuffed nice. Not sure what that thing is. Now I'd reckon that likely the denser stuff is it's harder to shear is your better things. You wouldn't want a bed sheet, but apparently a purple dress shirt's all right. So we'll just ram that in there. But I think like denims and such would likely be your best option for stopping stuff. Huh? It's too bad I'm not skinny, you know. Because that one would have been a nice one. But when you're fluffy, a lot of give-me's that people give you don't tend to fit, so you end up with a lot of extra goodies. Now we kind of live in a monsoon area lately, and it won't stop raining, so hopefully this video won't get cut short with all this filthy rain. Oh, there's the matching sneaker. Oh, there's a lovely sweater. That's what would be the best thing there. So now once you have all your lingerie packed into your laundry basket that doesn't get seen much use, you're pretty well ready to put on the covering, you know. Look at that. Beauty. Almost like it was designed for the final fitting. And once you got her all filled up, you go right back to your good old duct tape. And always buy the value pack, so you got lots of extra. And basically what you do is just like the other one, you just wrap the living bejeebus out of it also, and you're done. So overall, not too bad here. The rain is causing the duct tape to not stick so good, so we'll come back and put the other 2 rolls on it when we're dry. I'm gonna go and grab the crossbow and smoke that for you and show you how easy it is to pull out, how far it goes in, and all that good stuff. As you can see, I got 2 arrows here, right here. I shot a broadhead. You can see the slit. See how it comes out. So here's the field point. 2 fingers. Oh, so much strain. And the broadhead, it's typically a little more work. Kind of just got to massage it through the layers, usually. Uh-oh. I must be stuck on some lacy lingerie. And that's the broadhead. Isn't that pretty cool, eh? Anyways, make one of these. You'll enjoy it. Take care, guys. Catch you in the next one. Just wanted to add one last thing, guys, before I go. That was shot with a 405 feet per second center line amped crossbow. I can't remember. Anyways, so yeah, it's